Hi dear students, hope you are doing great by the grace of Almighty Allah. So today I am going to share on the different types of conditional sentences. So firstly, look at three structures on three different conditional sentences. So most of the students feel confused having faced different types of conditional sentences. They understand a little bit on conditional sentences, but my recommendation is firstly understand the structure of three different conditional sentences, then try to make sentences. In this sense, and at this stage, it will be very easy for you all to understand the structure and to make sentences. So firstly, I would like to discuss the first structure of conditional sentence. First one is if subject V1. If subject V1 will V1. This is a first condition, because if subject V1, this is the first portion and it is called subordinate clause. So if the subordinate clause is present in indefinite tense, so of course I need to say that this is first condition, and if the first subordinate clause is first condition, then the principal clause of course will be will plus V1. So here the example is if you come here, if subordinating conjunction use subject come verb. So here come is verb 1. So this is the subordinate clause. So here if the subordinate clause is present indefinite tense, of course the principal clause will be future indefinite tense. So here the comma, I will go. So this is the subordinate clause. So this is first conditional sentence. So now we will turn to the second structure. This is the conditional second. So if subject V1, so if the subordinate clause holds the past indefinite tense, of course the principal clause will be would plus V1 or could plus V1. Like if you came here, look, here subordinate clause holds the past indefinite tense. Like in the first sentence we are using come, but in the second sentence we use came. So this is the second, or that means the past indefinite form of this verb. So of course in the principal clause we will use I would go. So this is the second condition, and it is the structure of second condition. So now we are going to turn on third condition. So firstly, look at the structure of the first portion. If subject had V3. So if the first sentence or if the first clause, that means subordinate clause holds the had plus V3, then we will say that it's third condition. So if the first portion is third condition, then of course the principal clause would have V3. Like if you had come. So this is the third form, V3 and had. So if the subordinate clause is subordinate clause is past perfect tense, of course I need to say that this is third condition, and the principal clause will be I would have gone. So this is the conditional sentences. So I think conditional sentence is not very difficult for the students. Just try to understand the structure, then try to make sentences. Thank you.